will understand and appreciate. Only a few 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 will understand and appreciate. Only a few.
Welcome to Why Wait, Educate Now. I'm your host, Capital A. You could be doing anything else with your time, but you chose to rock with me, and I greatly appreciate it. Today we have special guest, DeeJay Knock. He is a DC native, active advocate of hip-hop within the DC metropolitan, I can't talk today, area. Vice president of Fleet DJs and founder of the DME Group. He also goes by the Block Rocker. Also have guest DJ Gneous. All right, so today we're going to be talking about relationships and respects for DJs. And I want to ask DJ Gneous, I know we had a discussion about this before, but what advice do you have for independent artists when establishing relationships with a DJ?
First of all, salute to everybody tuned in right now. Professionalism is everything, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you actually doing, you know, approach people how you want to be approached. And especially if you want to survive and make it in this industry, you definitely have to have a rapport with DJs. And it's not hard to create it. Instead of just flooding us with links, it wouldn't hurt to say how you doing today when you have a moment, you know, can you check this out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ask us for honest feedback, don't be upset if it's not the feedback that you were expecting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But again, professionalism is everything. Establish relationships with good DJs, you know what I'm saying? Because it can help you a whole lot. Because that music can easily pass from that DJ to his whole coalition and many other DJs and bypass a whole lot of situations as far as getting radio play. Because instead of having to go through the PR director, the DJ could just easily spin your music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which Knocker, I'm sure once he get on, he can attest to that and elaborate even further on it.
That's what's
You know,
up.
but establishing a great relationship with the DJ is important. And the last thing you ever want to do is upset one.
Well, how did you go about doing it?
I mean, like I said, I approach people like I would want to be approached. You know, I carry myself professionally. How you doing today? I wasn't always a DJ. I started as an artist. So when I would approach them, how you doing today? My name is Gneous. You know, when you have a moment, if you could check out my music, and I'd appreciate your feedback. And I would hand them my card. And on top of that, I would actually support the DJ. Find out where they actually spending that, go check them out, because if you want support, it's a two-way street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And once you open that door, it opens up doors for you.
Amen. All right. Well, thank you for those tips. Hopefully people were listening and taking notes. You can always give out great information, but it's up to the artist to take heed. So I want to go into my segment called Now That's Dope. Hip-hop's most intriguing newcomer rapper, Young M.A. Since the release in May, her single, Ooh, has surged from street anthem to charting hit. Currently number 29 on the Billboard Hot 100, the gritty visual featuring M.A. in her hometown of Brooklyn has notched over 45 million views on YouTube. Everyone is taking notice, from Nicki Minaj to 50 Cent, Jadakiss, French Montana, and more. Young M.A. has performed the hit on the 2016 BET Hip Hop Awards, as well as during Beyonce's The Formation World Tour in New Jersey, October the 7th. M.A. said she has not revealed her given name, but first rose above the internet fray from 2004's Brooklyn Sharik freestyle, featuring a DIY model of recording on her own with local producers, scraping together money from TJ Maxx and Shake Shack. The 24-year-old leveraged social media to gain a small following of Ooh. M.A. knew that single would be a hit by making it a 10-second sneak peek on her Snapchat. and no other promotional push behind it. She began to get a great reaction from her fan base. Comments like, "What's that song at the end? When are you dropping that?" She said that she tested the waters because she was scared, because it wasn't crazy lyrical. It was a feel-good record. She was scared about how people would react if she would have put it out. Well, the fact that Young M.A took a chance on her music regardless of the outcome says a lot about the type of person and artist that she is. And I wish you tremendous success moving forward. DMV, you can check her out on Sunday, October 23rd for the Howard University homecoming weekend at Bliss Nightclub in D.C. Performance opportunities. We still have slots available. There's an event tonight. We have a showcase at Fire Station 1. It's located at 8131 Georgia Ave, Silver Spring, Maryland. For more details, contact 214-926-6030. All right, promoters worldwide. If you have any events that you have opportunities for independent artists, please let me know and send me the details to wwenradio@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that I share that on air. All right, so DJ Genius, it's your time to shine. So drop that beat for me one time.
Times I window watch out the Marriott, zoning on owning co-ops, on drop top coops and yachts, guzzling straight shots of scotch, formulating up plots to escape from selling slot, cause it's scorching hot, making it hard trying to figure who's out to trap me. But tacky, got all kinds of undercovers that's coming at me. Perhaps he won't be happy till they snatch me and place me where half a slack speed, sitting in Kawasaki, but never me. See, my destiny's to be forever free, in ecstasy on a hill that awaits for me. So plush, just to visualize it's like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must. Plus, spread. Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby.
Here we go.
And my name is Rock.
Yo.
And my name is Rock.
Yo.
And my name is Rock.
Yo.
And my name is Rock.
Rockin'.
Yo, the saga begins. My eyes is a photography lens. Properly push pens and show quality gems. The harvest be grim, but yo, maybe tomorrow we win. If we follow the trends and keep count of the dollars we spend. I want a mahogany bin. I want lottery in. I'll property friends. Plus my hobby is skins and sloppy and sin. Then my prophecy ends, but the gotta begin. Watching my odyssey spin. Place where war be, based on a true story. Territory was made for me to pursue glory. Blast alone, masses and zones have to be sown. Every capacity blown, I'm internationally known. Yo, so all hail the honorable. Microphone phenomenal, persona is invulnerable. Trust me, son, continue like a saga do. Bringing you the drama to allow you that the chronicle was just begun.
The saga begins. Kim, the saga begins.
Still say a rhyme after the next.
Saga begins. Rockin', set it off. Saga begins.
You know that I'm the solo winner.
My ending epic got the world spinning hectic. I quickly spread it to the whole city's infected. Suspense that I supply intensify. Commences my daily events. Get involved in this. Paragraphologist, narrating novelist, marketist, soundless, starness, which means the author's authentic. Most definite, every episode's an epidemic. So when you research, check it, here go the evidence. They represent with lyrical negligence presents. My science existed without the fiction. Every inscription is a special edition. So all hail the honorable. Microphone phenomenal. Persona is invulnerable. Trust me, son. I continue like a saga do. Bringing you the drama to allow you that the chronicle was just begun.
The saga begins. Rockin', set it off. Yo, the saga begins.
Still say a rhyme after the next one.
The saga begins. Rockin', set it off. The saga begins.
You know that I'm the solo winner.
The legacy lives, let them see what the pedigree is. Mega thesis, blessing these kids with extra features. The depths are deepest, the deepest sea is. Telepathy increases, melody good speakers. Telekinesis, ideas appear as clearest. Pictures in movie theaters, lyrics you hear it. Devastating the way you hear it. So stay tuned for sequels, part 2s and more. So soon you and your people.
Welcome back. If you just tuned in or if you've been rocking with us for a while, I greatly appreciate you. I want to introduce you to our special guest, DeeJay Knock.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Ooh.
That's what's up. Ooh. How did it all start for you? Let me ask you that question.
Oh, I love this story. I was about 12, and I was listening to where I had my favorites back in the day. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince was one. Jazzy Jeff was doing his thing. I never cared to be the rapper. I always wanted to be the DJ.
Okay.
My grandfather was a retired. He had retired as a butcher for 37 years, in which he bought himself a F-150, and he bought him a Ford F-150 back in the day. And he started to do side jobs, just picking up trash in people's yards and stuff like that, a little $50-$60 here and there. And I would go and help him. This one lady in particular had an old Techniques turntable. Cables was broke, everything. And then she had an old realistic mixer. And for all the DJs or anybody in engineering and audio, they understand what a realistic mixer was. And it had no cables as well.
Right.
But I used to set it up on my grandmother's ironing board. And I used to mock everything that they would do.
Ah, that's dope.
Yeah, so that was the start of it all right there for me.
Okay.
And I got an uncle in New York that's a DJ, still DJing to this day. Shout out to Big Jeff.
Okay.
Did the Barclays last night.
Oh,
Big
that's
party at the
awesome.
Barclays in New York. That was pretty dope to see him doing that. I'm still going. He changed over to the toys, but he's still DJing.
Okay. Well, let me ask you, who is your biggest inspiration?
Woo! DMV, y'all get ready. My biggest inspiration, my homeboy that I grew up with, the Super Funk Regulator, CeeLo.
Okay.
Yeah,
I heard that
absolutely.
name before.
It's difficult for him to hear that because that's my homeboy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've always been a fan regardless.
I got you.
I've never seen anybody do what he does. I mean, I keep it all the way real. You know, people look up to guys like Jazzy Jeff. no disrespect to him. I don't want to take anything from him. He's great.
Yeah.
But I have never seen anybody put together records and do the things that they do with music like Cito.
Okay. That's
Never
what's
seen
up.
it.
And I mean, nobody should take offense to that. You have who inspires you is who inspires you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
no discredit to anybody else. It's who you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
who you
if
love.
people actually pay attention to what he does, and then you go and you watch a Jazzy Jeff video,
Yeah.
you would definitely see a big difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
Absolutely.
All right. Who do you have a lot of respect for in the music industry?
Woo. Respect. I have my love is with the underground.
Okay.
I really love the underground, and I love the neo soul situation. I love that independent side of music.
I got you.
To me, it's the best music. The labels are not supporting it.
Right.
So that's the music that I like to go for.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not the same for hip hop.
Right.
You know, because the mentality is different.
Mm-hmm.
But I have that thing, chocolate. My wife will tell you about chocolate. Oh God, she's the best. She's from Seattle.
Okay.
I met her several years ago. And then, she came here recently, and we went to go see her do a thing. She's really, really good. Chocolate with a K.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good.
You gotta
really
give me the
good.
information.
Yeah, I'll
So I
give you
check out.
chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Give you all the Twitter information, everything. She's not on Instagram yet. I told her she need to get her internet presence up, but she's been doing it for a long time.
Okay.
And so wonderful.
Wow.
And spirited.
Missing out.
Yeah.
You gotta check out chocolate.
Yeah, but that's what I like. That's how I find my balance.
Okay.
Listen to good music like that.
Yeah.
Versus being in the club every day playing all of what we hear. That I find being a problem to society,
Right.
especially the black community anyway.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you think hip hop is headed?
You got some good ones. She got some good questions there, Genius. Man, I don't know. If it gets worse than what it is, there may not be any more.
Yeah.
Do
you think that's the plan is to make it to where it's obsolete? Or it turns into pop, you know what I'm saying?
Well, as powerful as our government is, and as weak as our people are,
Yeah.
it's very possible that it can be put to an end.
Man.
Very possible.
That's crazy.
It would be bootleg like old school liquor. For real.
Man.
It can stop real quick.
Whew, I hope it doesn't get to that point. We need to get it together and
Me
start
either.
supporting real music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There's a lot of people out here complaining about, the black on black crime and all other things, the drugs,
Right.
The materialism, all of the other crazy stuff.
Right.
Because the 5 elements of hip hop is no more.
Yeah.
It's been replaced with a few other things.
Yeah.
Materialism, drugs,
Yeah.
killing, it's been replaced. So there's enough people out here that's tired of it and complaining. And if it continues, it might shake up the world.
Well, I hate for that to happen.
Absolutely. It'll be bad.
I may be working on something to change that I'm tell you after the show.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask you another question. What do you love about hip hop to where you became an advocate?
In all honesty, it wasn't about what I loved. I love the DJ culture, but when it comes down to the music and the artistry, the things behind it, it was what I hated that made me want to become an advocate.
I got you.
Yeah. Because if I loved it, it was no need for me getting involved.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm already in it.
Yeah.
But when I saw it start going to decline,
Right.
that's when I felt like it was time to get involved.
I got you.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you could be stuck in an era, which would it be and why?
Give me the 90s.
Yeah.
Give me the 90s. I was just saying to myself today, I miss the 90s.
Man, me too.
Just a few hours ago, I was sitting back like, I really miss the 90s.
Yeah.
I miss it.
It's just something about the sound. It's like, me and Genius had this conversation about the producers, you could tell which ones were who. You know what I mean? There's no confusion about it. You knew what artist it was. You knew if it was from the West Coast or New York or from Texas or down south. You knew it was no question.
Sound.
Yes.
It was like you hear Earth, Wind & Fire song come on, you knew exactly who it was.
Yes.
You knew the Barcades because of the drum roll in the beginning.
Yeah.
You knew exactly who it was, and it was the same thing with hip hop.
Yeah.
But after 2004, it just kind of.
Went south.
But the 90s, give me that any day.
Yeah. I think I want to be stuck there too.
I take the 90s. I love the 90s.
Yes, sir. What is one track that never gets old for you, no matter how many times you hear it?
Off the Whim, the show. Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew. The show. That one will never get old. You can play that any time of the day. And people will always remember that song.
Yeah.
And there's so many others though.
Yeah.
So many others. And that came out in 87. That came out in 87, but it's still a hit.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's them timeless classics.
Yeah. Slick Rick came in 88, and he dropped Children's Store. So that's a classic.
Yeah.
And will always be one of those things you can do anytime.
Yeah.
And get the crowd going.
So. Okay.
But there's so many of them.
Yeah.
So many of them. Yeah.
Well, I'll take those two for now.
Yeah. There's so many of them. So many.
What is one mistake you see a lot of up and coming DJs making?
I think not having the business down.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest thing. I see a lot of guys break themselves. It's easy for everybody to become a DJ now.
Right.
With technology, you can get your laptop, get your pirated copy of a software, a bunch of instead of getting music from pools that you pay for every month or directly from labels, you getting it from YouTube.
Yeah.
Bad quality. They don't understand the terminologies being used in audio and sound. They don't understand sound, how it works. They don't understand own law. They don't understand a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But they claim to be DJs.
Yeah.
Go in the club, they bust down everybody's system.
Man.
I've walked into plenty of clubs out of town, driven far away to DJ, and can't even DJ because a rookie DJ is torn up the place.
Yeah.
And when I find out what they're being paid for, what they're being paid, I'm like, geez, me Christmas, how do you do that?
Yeah.
That's not even enough to pay my cell phone bill.
Yeah.
So I can't, I refuse.
It's a lot of people selling themselves short, not just DJs, but artists too. Not understanding the business and even taking into consideration that you may be doing something that can hinder you instead of help you. You know what I mean? That's a big problem across the board. You know what I mean? So that's why I have this show, is so that I can have people like you and other, people that are in the industry and professionals that can give you the tips and the information that you need to be successful. Again, we can give it to you all day, but if you don't take heed to it and do something with it,
then
you're gonna be stuck. You know what I mean? Where you at?
So is nothing.
Yes, sir.
It's nothing.
All right. So, what advice would you give to aspiring DJs?
Find your own. Find your own. Practice. Right. And find your own. Find your own identity. Do not sound like the next guy.
Right.
It'll be super easy to watch someone on YouTube over and over and over and over again.
Right.
I got a lot of guys that I still get, emails from. They'll follow me on Twitter, hit me with a DM, just watching my videos on YouTube. What I used to do every Monday, I used to drop a mix video, a 20-minute mix video, different genres, different styles, and from like 3-4 different camera angles, fully edited video, high quality sound, all of that.
Yeah.
And then people would just not just listen to my videos while they at work with their headphones on, but DJs would actually watch everything that I'm doing.
Right.
And that way they would learn. So I kept doing it because it was inspirational for them. But these same guys, they'll become me.
Yeah.
And not realize it.
Yeah, they need to find their own. I got you.
Find your own identity.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do. I'm gonna try something out. Are you able to share any of your secret tricks with me?
I can share. I think I can give us something easy. I think I can give you something easy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do what he does. So don't make fun of me, but I'm gonna try.
It's all timing.
Okay.
It really is.
All right, we're gonna move locations. We're gonna go to the DJ booth or the over there with the tables.
I'm gonna play with the CDJs. I'm gonna turn.
So walk with us over here.
Check it out for those.
Alright, everybody. So I asked DJ Knock to show me a secret of his, and I'm gonna try to duplicate it. Don't laugh at me. I'm gonna try. Oh, before we get into it, I want to make sure that everybody knows this information. You can follow DJ Knock on Twitter at DJ Knock, Facebook DJ is spelled DeeJay Knock. On Instagram it's DJ_Knock, and for website it's www.djknockonline.com. All right.
Check it out for those that know me. Don't know, but I ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen. Check it out for those that know me. You better recognize. Don't know, but I ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen.
Or two by DJ Knock. And I'm gonna see if I can duplicate it. We'll see.
Check it out for those that know me. You better recognize. Don't know, but I ask around.
Okay, so let me let everybody know that
Rap without finesse, like
I'm
life
watching,
without
right?
oxygen.
I was a school of musicians institute. I actually took a class to learn how the fundamentals of DJing. That don't mean that I'm a pro, but I'm saying again, I'm gonna try it. So we'll see.
DJ Turner. The white area you see is the snare of the beat. So you're doing it to the beat that's right here. So imagine you're kicking the right and you're bringing in the snare. Use it as an instrument. That's what you're doing.
Check it out.
See? So now you just move the cross fader over from here. After you hit the kick, then you bring the snare over. Right, then you go back over. DJ Turner. This is why we have to practice.
Practice. Practice.
We're gonna go to commercial. When we come back, I have some more tips and information about building relationships and respect for DJs.
Hello.
Check it out for those that know me.
You better recognize.
Don't know, better ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen. Check it out for those that know me.
You better recognize.
Don't know, better ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen. Check it out for those that know me.
You better recognize.
Don't know, better ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen. Check it out for those that know
You
me.
better recognize.
Don't know, better ask around. You know the deal. I represent skills. Rap without finesse, like life without oxygen.
Back, if you just missed me trying to DJ, I got a little bit more practice to do, but at least I can acknowledge the fact that I know that already. But I have special guest DJ Knock here, as well as guest DJ Gneous, and I have a few more questions for you.
I'm getting text messages. I didn't realize I was getting text messages. But I gotta give a shout out to DJ Danny.
Okay, hey DJ Ding.
Gotta give a shout out to my man DJ Danny. He says there's DJs and there's the super funk regulator CeeLo.
Already.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes, and shout out to my Fleet DJ family.
Already.
Shout out to him. Yes.
Yes, sir.
My man DJ Yokor as well. Gotta holler at my man. Yeah, right? Straight food. Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask you a question, because I know you are affiliated with the Fleet DJs. What does it mean to be a Fleet DJ?
Well, you know, unfortunately, with any coalition, any family, anything that comes in large numbers can sometimes be uncontrollable.
I got you.
And you find situations where everybody's not on the same page. You cannot actually make sure that everybody is up to par where they're supposed to be. I love the Fleet brand. I love my squad.
Right.
But unfortunately, there's too many.
Yeah.
So many members to the point where you can't really figure out who is who.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing that I don't like about any coalition.
I got you.
You know? So, but yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you, the Fleet is powerful.
Yeah.
And our time is coming.
Yeah.
You know, right now we stand second, and we have been standing second, just beneath the core DJs.
Okay.
Which are, and the core DJs are not all DJs. They're the core DJs, but a lot of them are, former program directors,
Okay.
people that used to DJ a long time ago,
Right.
can't DJ, So you find that in a lot of coalitions.
Okay, I got you. How important is having a relationship with a DJ for artists, and whether they're independent or established?
It's super important.
Okay.
It is very, very important. It's been disappointing over the years because a lot of the guys who have come into the game have not been schooled.
Yeah.
They forgot or just simply haven't done their homework.
Right.
But some of the greatest rappers that you've ever heard in your life were all introduced to us via a DJ.
I got you.
So when you think of Biggie, you think of Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, you think of all these different guys. They were all given to us by a DJ.
I got you.
And it's just hard for the MCs now because everybody says that they're a DJ.
Yeah.
And then those DJs are not the plug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
got
Like you don't really know anybody.
Right.
So you're not going to be able to push that artist the way that you're supposed to push that artist.
I got you. So it's almost like with management as well. Like everybody can say they're a manager, but if they don't have the relationships and the rapport and the resources to help you move forward, it's kind of like
you could
losing.
be a DJ.
Okay.
But if you don't have the business game down, you already lost.
Yeah. Okay. So
You
that
already
makes
lost.
sense. I got you.
You already lost. You can DJ great.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any business sense,
Yeah.
game over for you.
Yeah.
Game is over.
See, and that's what I need everybody to understand. It's business full circle. It's not just
There you go.
one way for
right.
the artist or one way for a producer. It's everybody has to have a business sense and conduct things professionally in order to be successful and stay that way.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So,
right.
and again, we didn't just say independent artists. We also said established artists too.
Absolutely.
Y'all go on tours and everything else. So the DJ is not obsolete from an established artist.
And
so
we can go on tour with several different artists.
Right.
You know what I mean? And do it. But unfortunately on the independent circuit, they don't really think about the DJ.
Right.
They want you to play the music, but like Genius said earlier, they don't really support the DJ.
Right.
They don't support the DJ. I mean, over the past maybe 5-6 years, I've only had one manager and his group actually come to my venues.
Really?
I mean, from West Virginia, they will pop up all the way in Pennsylvania. These guys will come everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, they will pop up everywhere.
That's what's up, though.
And unfortunately, they broke up recently, but them was my guys.
Yeah.
Like, I really supported them big time because they gave me great professional sound.
Yeah.
And they supported me. They showed face.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where I would start having them perform.
Yeah.
Wherever I'm DJing at.
See, and that's just
And
off
they
the
would kill
strength
it.
of something that's real.
Exactly.
Not-
And that's what I do with
Yeah.
people that genuinely roll with me. If
Yeah.
you don't roll with me, stay away from me.
Yeah.
But that's how a lot of artists are.
Yeah.
It's only a few here in the city that I can say I really, really deal with. I can deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
Shout out to Von Don.
Salute.
That's my man. Yeah.
What steps would an aspiring DJ take to become either a fleet DJ or a part of any coalition? What would they need to do to be a part of, we'll just say fleet?
I would say get your resume up.
Okay. All right.
Get your resume up. Don't just get a laptop, my pirated software, a bunch of YouTube tracks, one turntable,
Yeah.
and a mixer, and think that's gonna do it.
Okay.
You gotta get right.
All right.
Get right. Get it all together. I can't deal with them, bruh. I mean, now I know some DJs,
Now he said
but they
control a
they
DJ.
come from the turntables.
Yeah.
Once you get off of the turntables, you can pretty much use anything.
Okay.
And a lot of these new DJs don't understand
Right.
that a controller is simply for convenience.
I got you.
It's a great setup at a wedding.
Yeah.
Less cables.
Yeah.
Less time to hook up. It keeps everything clean, professional. All right, fine. You're not going to be required to do a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
But what do you do when the laptop is shut? What do you do when your controller freezes?
Yeah.
What do you do?
What did the one DJs do? They called you? Yeah.
They'll call you. They'll
another
call the
DJ?
next guy. Right.
Yeah,
I need you to rescue.
You
me.
losing money.
Exactly. And you might as well go ahead and pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if Genius come rescue me, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the money.
I mean, you might as well. You know what I mean?
I'll just take the loss.
Okay, so for the up and coming, aspiring DJs, realistically, how much would they need to invest in themselves to be a professional paid DJ?
All right. Well, you gotta think about it. A turntable run you brand new $1,200. They dropped them down a lot because they got a lot of competition out there. Pioneer, all these other ones. So we talking $1,200 now for a pair of decent turntables.
Yeah.
A mixer gonna run you relatively $800 or more. $800 or more. You got to get you a decent laptop. And I tell people, try to stay away from PC because PC has an ACPI driver in it, and that driver pretty much deals with the battery and your processor. So it causes freezing.
I got you.
And if your RAM is not right, terrible. So you don't want your laptop freezing up on you while you're doing your live.
Yeah, that's a bad situation.
Bad situation. Yeah, you can't. So I would suggest MacBook. So we talking an additional $1,300 or more. You definitely want to invest in getting high quality music, 320 kilobits per second, not 128 kilobits per second. That's what radio sounds like in your car.
Right.
Get high quality studio sound. I mean, the best thing popping next to a wave file that's coming straight out of the studio.
Man.
Get it directly from your labels or get it directly from a licensed DJ pool.
I got you.
Speaking of licensing, you might want to get that.
Yeah, just maybe.
Because without licensing, you can find yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Because the venue that you're spinning at may not, cover you.
Yeah. And they're supposed to, by the way.
Yeah, they may not cover you, because they hired you to come in just assuming that you could bring a crowd.
Right.
And make them some money because they want to sell the poison to you.
Right.
So, all right, you go in there and the ABC board comes and crashes in. And they going to pull you up too. And if they pull you up and you're not licensed and insured, this, that, and the other, and then the club doesn't have the entertainment license or whatever the case may be, then you might go to jail.
Man, are you listening?
And face some serious fines.
That's not a good look.
So, like I said, you got to have your business down.
Right.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me angry about the new rappers and the new DJs.
Yeah.
They just stagnant. They just stay in one place and they're not looking to get the business. Get the real.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Go out there and get it.
Yeah, so you can win. This is about longevity, not
Hello.
or unless you just want to be a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Then that's cool.
I
Do it at the house.
my wife and my kids.
Right.
And I have a duty.
Yeah.
And I can't do it if I'm half stepping.
I got you.
Can't do it. Yeah, I wish everybody would get it together.
Yeah, we shall see.
And then some unity.
Yeah.
Can we get some unity?
Amen. Now, I know you just came from a tour with New Edition.
Boys and Men. I was out with Boys and Men. Boys and Men.
My bad. Wrong group. Boys and Men. Okay, what was that experience like? Because I know, it's different from transitioning from you being with radio and, concerts and on tour. What's that experience like?
Oh, it wasn't a tour.
Oh, it wasn't a tour?
No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't a tour. It wasn't a tour. But I've DJed for several people.
Well, you've been in the
Like,
game for a minute, so yeah.
Well, yeah. But it slowed down a lot because you get a lot of people who, unfortunately, you get a lot of the newer DJs who don't charge much. They take over.
That messes.
They take over the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
When we used to be able to go out and make, $1,200 a show.
Yeah.
$800 or more.
Yeah.
Now we're forced to lower the bar to $125.
Say what now?
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen people do it for $50.
That's not even paying for equipment if it messes.
Hey, Josh.
What?
Josh. And tell her I lost a lot of gigs to the $50 boys, huh?
What now?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
can't even pay for gas. What you mean?
Yeah, that's like a full tank of gas and maybe some McDonald's.
What?
That's it.
That's not even your time. Like.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
But
so
this is crazy because, okay, so DJs, understand that you're taking away from the fact that this is your craft. Like you practice.
But that's
you know
the
what
thing.
I'm saying?
That's
Like,
the thing, though. They're not DJs. They're not DJs. Who gave them permission to be a DJ?
wow.
Exactly.
A laptop? No.
Wow.
No. I give you permission to be a DJ.
Exactly.
I was given my name.
Yeah.
I was told that I was ready,
Yeah.
just like all the DJs before me.
Right.
See, just because you go get a laptop,
Right.
because your girl got good credit and she got a MacBook for you,
Uh-huh.
doesn't make you a DJ.
I got you.
It
Message.
does not make you a DJ.
Well.
Message. Like back in the day, I would have had to go to knock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the day.
Uh-huh.
And he would have to see my skills.
Yeah.
See me get busy. And if he gave me the A-OK, then I can go do what I had to do.
I'd be
Because
like,
back in
yo.
them days, they unplugged you if you was garbage.
So
Up in the spot.
how do we prevent, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
You
it's to
can't.
the point where so many of them now, but I'm just like, how do we
can't.
go back to the times where they
Battle
want that
them and
blessing?
put them out of business.
You know what I'm
Not-
saying?
they not willing to, and
No.
then a lot of the newer DJs are actually intimidated by the presence of a veteran DJ. They admire you,
Yeah.
but behind closed doors, they are really intimidated by you.
What? That's crazy.
Not having the slightest clue that I'm more than willing to show you what's up.
Right.
I want you to learn, because I want my legacy to continue.
Right.
All the great DJs does that. You know what I'm saying? I spent many a days with DJ Rico. Shout out to DJ Rico. Now 102.3.
Yeah.
All through the, like early 90s and stuff, I would just go to the Oak Tree and just sit in the DJ booth with him
Yeah.
and just watch him. Wouldn't touch him.
That's
wouldn't
old
bother
school
him,
right
nothing.
there. He said
Yeah.
the oak tree. That's
Yeah,
old school.
just watch him. I would go down, Nation. I would go to all the different spots. Down in Mirage with DJ Eminem
Yeah.
Yeah.
from 95.5.
Salute
I
to
would
my
just
cousin
sit with
Ron,
him.
Mr. Mirage.
Yeah, I would sit with Eminem. I would sit with all these different guys
Yeah.
and just watch them go.
Yeah.
So I was just soaking it all up. But I had a duty, especially when Cool was, here. I had to carry crates of records.
Right.
I had to plug up the equipment,
Yeah.
hook everything up. First things first, learn how to hook everything up.
Yeah, I do that every show.
Yeah, you have to really learn how to do everything.
Yeah.
And from there, now let's see where your skills are.
Right.
And at some point they're gonna say, you know what? I think you ready, yo.
So.
And they in a live situation, be like, man, it could be just a simple bathroom break. Like, oh man, I got to use the bathroom, man. I had
Yeah.
too many beds. Come on, jump on.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gonna Do
They
it
used,
or
they
sit
used to
down,
do that.
move
Like
out
what
the
are you
way.
talking about
Yeah.
right there? They used to do that back in the day. Like I told you, I got my start.
Yeah.
I remember the crate carrying days. I did that starting off. You know what I'm
Backbreaking.
saying?
Yeah.
Every single day, day in, day out, rain, sleet, snow.
Yes,
You
indeed.
know, and
Heavy.
when the legends was sitting there doing it, I was opening up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or closing it out for him.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And at the same time, paying homage.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, like he touched on a whole lot of things, and a lot of veteran DJs that tell you respect the foundation.
Yeah.
A lot of the younger DJs don't even know what the foundation is to begin with.
And,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
there are some anal guys out here that
Yeah.
are older DJs that aren't willing to
Yeah.
deal with the new DJ.
Yeah.
But I am.
I got
I don't
you.
have a problem with teaching.
I hope you guys are
know.
listening. He said he don't have a problem, but don't come with no crap neither.
Same
come
thing
prepared.
for the rappers. Same
right.
things for the rappers.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing about all that stuff. You lying.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Hip hop is true. It's real.
Yeah.
I don't wrap me up with all that garbage.
I got you.
I'm
so
grown.
let me ask you, how can we support you? Any upcoming events?
Fridays,
every
Friday.
Fridays, man. Fleet Fridays is back. We've been running Fleet Fridays. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
Everywhere we've taken Fleet Fridays, it has been phenomenal. I mean, wall to wall people full of enjoyment.
Okay.
Like grown and sexy, 25 and over type thing.
I got you.
I was pushing for a 30 and over,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't really shut the too young out.
Yeah. I got you.
But Fleet Fridays is back. We're now at a new location. That's at Crystal Lounge.
Okay.
That's at 1401 University Boulevard East in Hyattsville, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, and we doors open at 9. Ladies are free.
Oh, come through.
All ladies are free until
$3.99.
midnight.
Ooh.
And admission is only $10.
Okay.
Beautiful, lavish spot. I mean, white furniture everywhere. Plenty of room, 2 sides.
Oh, dope.
Oh man, the drinks are special.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they're gonna be doing every hour drink specials. So every hour they going.
Make sure y'all come out Friday and support the big homie.
Show
you
some
know what I
love
mean?
to
DJ Knock. I want all my peoples that I know that's out there this Friday. Y'all know y'all getting off.
Yeah.
Slide through Friday.
Yes, sir.
Holla at DJ Knock. Tell him I sent y'all.
My man, the party advocate, will be on the mic hosting. And Fat Smokey been rocking with me for the past 5 years. My right hand. And then we'll have some special guest DJs as well.
Okay.
So we got some DJs interested in coming down from Jersey. Shout out to DJ Kevin Kev. He always show me love. That's the big brother. Kevin Kev is like the best friend of Molly Mall. You know, like
legend in the building.
All them cats, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like cats like that, them my people. You know. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, DJ Knock.
Absolutely.
For being my special guest.
Ooh.
Ooh. As well as DJ Gneous, I greatly appreciate you for keeping the listeners entertained.
Salute.
You can follow them both on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can check DJ Gneous out. His show is the Gneous Music Radio on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and Fridays from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to all my listeners across the globe. Much respect and love to you. Shout out to my son Xavier Scott, my better half, Esteban Garvin, family and friends who support me unconditionally. Thank you. I love you to the moon and back.
Hello.
I want to go into the Indies Artist Spotlight segment, and before that, I want to let everybody know that next week's guest is author, composer, and songwriter and instructor Anika Paris.
Nice.
But for now, we're going to go into Indie Artist Spotlight.
Yo, what's up, Caddy? Yeah, it's been a minute, right? Well, you know, I had to take my time on this one. But I promise you, it's worth it. Let's go. Everywhere I go, people need to know I always got this flow. I got everything I need. Happy being me. Living life so free. I'm sexy. Yo, Caddy, you had